Hey everybody, welcome back. Sorry we had to end things a little abruptly last time, but boy was that a long recording session.
I can't believe it's not Mondo, am I right? Took me a week to think of that one.
Are you proud of it, Tanner?
I'm pretty proud, yeah.
Nice. Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting.
His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone.
Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule, too?
That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue.
The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse.
What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder?
It was Yasuhiro, I was wrong. It's not
you're
Masu.
You're a racist.
He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
See, this makes his whole plot even dumber. He friggin' saw him.
Look, man. I agree, it's real stupid that he did that. Sir, you're saying you knew the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a helping hand. I thought it would liven things up.
I feel like he's gonna get murdered next because of this. You did all that to liven things up?
I see.
So, after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toka, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene.
But damn, man, if we hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right?
Well, obviously I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Who would believe you at that point, though? Of course.
Byakuya turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me.
Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Yeah, what'd you learn?
Once I do decide to become blackened, I know who I'll have to watch out for.
Oh. What?
You won't have to watch out for him if you murder him, though.
There you go.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey,
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
what's this?
Oh, I'm up next?
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is why?
Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
You're over-exaggerating.
I am not over-exaggerating. I gotta say, Lucas's voice for him is much better.
Yeah.
These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
What do you mean?
Mean? Mean? Mean? Mean? Good grief, I don't understand why you have to pick apart every stupid little thing. Yare day. I learned that one from JoJo. That's what Jotaro says. He says yare.
Why?
That
What
means
is that?
good grief.
Oh, okay. Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me.
Ah, the noble son of a noble family. Truly you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you.
I mean,
Let me just say this.
you defiled a corpse. I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
After I have decided...
What?
after I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you, understand?
I don't know where you are.
I have a very particular set of skills. In the name of the Togami family, for which victory is foregone conclusion.
Oh, so cool! It's like something. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you.
I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you.
After I kill someone else.
Particularly Makoto.
Mokoto.
Mokoto.
Temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap. Monokuma's laughter pealed across the courtroom and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end, because there were still people left. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had... It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. I mean, I guess that's technically a grammatically correct sentence, but it doesn't flow very well.
Yeah.
All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair.
Tanner, what's the worst kind of despair?
That feel when you drop your food in the lunchroom and everyone laughs at you.
I feel those feels.
Well, anyway, like I was saying...
This is a pretty good spot.
Oh.
Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway,
Who's he talking to?
girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring.
What?
Once things
I think he's talking about
get
Sayaka.
it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match.
I don't like that texture on that bald person's head.
Disappointed.
It makes him seem real bumpy.
I went to all the
He is kind of bumpy, yeah.
part of the group, and you couldn't
Why are you
find
just
your
assuming
way.
it's a guy, Tanner? What's
Well,
wrong with you?
they put a bald silhouette in front of me, okay? My mind's gonna immediately jump to that.
They could just be a chemo patient, Tanner, okay?
Oh, this is revealing that there is someone
Your best to make things more exciting.
who's like planted among us for Monokuma, by Monokuma.
There's a spy in our midst. Come
Oh,
on,
boy.
controller, you can do it. You can press the A button.
After all,
There we go.
that's what
Okay.
everyone wants to see.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
Whose voice is this? Tanner, who do you think it is?
I think it's Kyoko.
Kyoko. Okay. There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
You don't want to know my measurements. Fire away.
Okay.
Who is it? This 16th high school student, I mean.
Oh! What? Someone's been secretly among us this whole time?
You really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole.
There's an invisible student among us this entire time.
No matter how close they were to their...
They don't even need to hide in the shadows.
Wow,
Sick.
so we now know that one person is working for Monokuma, and there's another student somewhere.
Dude, things are getting cray. Who do you think the mysterious 16th student is, even though we have no way of knowing who it is?
I think it's Jotaro.
Ultimate High School Jotaro.
Oh, dude, we got
Crazy Diamond.
we got his cool jacket.
Now we can wear it and we'll be the leader of a biker gang.
Nice. I've always wanted to be one of those. Sniff. Sniff, sniff. 16th student is a dog. That's not a dog.
Hell no,
That
she
doesn't-
isn't. Am I right?
What does that mean? That doesn't look anything like Aoi either.
She let her hair down.
And she also whitened herself.
Yeah, it's true. It's probably just the lighting. She has fluorescent lighting. in
Uh-oh,
her
she's
room.
gonna kill herself. This isn't good.
Anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that,
Like, am I wrong? This doesn't look anything like her.
She kind of looks like Aoi. There's a bit of a resemblance there.
I don't agree at all. Are we playing as Aoi now? Donuts.
Dude, it'd be sick if we could play as Aoi.
I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up.
They won't just fail
Oh,
every class
she's
trial.
absolutely the next one to die.
Glazed donuts, twisted donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donuts, donut holes, malasadas.
Nico, what's a malasada?
I think it's some Mexican thing, man. I don't know.
Okay, that sounded a bit racist, but whatever.
I know, I was trying to make it sound.
Oh.
Oh, God, donuts! I'm praying for a wonderful encounter.
Dude,
Are we actually playing as Aoi?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Are we gonna have like a back-to-back murder?
That'd be interesting.
Grr.
Huh?
That's her stomach.
That's not her stomach.
What's that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. I'm super scared, but...
Wait, is that noise coming from the TV? What that noise
Yeah.
is supposed to be? It's not. That's spelling... Whatever.
I mean, how would you spell that?
How would I spell a high-pitched whistling? I
Yeah.
definitely want to do GRNN.
Is someone there?
Oh my gosh. It's Chihiro's ghost. Ghost.
What's going on?
The next generation legend, stand tall galactic hero.
What does that mean?
The morning after the conclusion of the second-class trial, everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. Wait, what's that green thing right behind?
I think
it's a plant. Dang it. I was hoping that was just Chihiro's ghost.
Just floating ominously.
And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kind of sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Sasahina anywhere.
She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her run for today.
Oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy.
Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
So then, just the 7 of us then?
It looks that way. It's time like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Jeez, he looks dead.
Yeah.
Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face shows he hasn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well,
Sorry, man. What's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come.
like,
I'm all depressed just thinking about it.
We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live happy together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever? Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for? Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, our current situation not.
Damn an angel star, pretty pudgy princess. Alright, so Tanner, what do you think that means?
I'm guessing it's either an anime or a manga that he misses.
Okay. Maggie, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, cat girl, dog
mastermind put such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will. Okay, well, anyway, since talk is like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching? Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all.
There should be no places for us to investigate.
We really have no reason to believe that.
I mean, it happened last time. Maybe it'll happen now.
How much more of the school is there? After every trial, a new floor opens up. This school is actually 6 stories tall.
Yeah, man, it's pretty big.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste?
Why are you singling me out? There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here.
The point is time for clues. I'm really happy I don't have to do Sakura's voice all the time because that hurts my throat.
Okay. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
Ugh, typical. I thought it was gonna be
She's
Allie.
just permanently stuck in Genocide Jill form now. Did I give Genocide Jill a different voice?
I can't remember.
I'm gonna give her Harley Quinn's voice. That sounds good. Oh, that's right. She didn't have any lines that weren't
Yeah,
her
we couldn't
saying them
actually.
herself.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. I gotta do a Boston accent now.
Boston.
Boston. I'm from Boston. Dunkin' Donuts. You call for me and so I appear. Genocide.
Nobody calls for you.
I don't know what people from Boston sound like. Jay, look at this fucking fish. We're seeing something we ain't never seen before. Jay, have you seen that video?
No, I haven't.
It's like some Massachusetts fishermen and they see like a dying sunfish and it's just him yelling like, Jay, what the fuck is that? I ain't never seen that before in my life, Jay. What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko? I already forgot. God, this place is just amazing. Finally a place I could just be my morty self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread more wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. This is starting to sound just like a racist Chinese accent. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're a voice actor, Tanner. This is just the process, man.
Yeah, this is me, working up my voice acting chops. Boston Dunkin' Donuts. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer was a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I think people from Boston don't know how to pronounce anything. I fight all day and all night to murder those totally what the heck? Slanderous cliches.
You'll get it down, Tanner, don't worry.
But you are a killer with a split personality.
If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%.
Well, there's 10 people left, so I guess that checks out. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need little people to hold them up. Whatever, she laughed.
Okay. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't eat and can't do anything on an empty stomach.
You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation.
Nice.
Good point. And so we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much-needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. And we'll be looking around the school in the next episode.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Why?